Any of you guys got a card on you? No. E. Gordillo and A. Quillen. Yeah, it's absolutely funny that you mentioned that because that's badge number 144, by the way. 392. And what was your badge number? 330. Yeah, actually, this is interesting because when you arrest people for protesting in a public space like this,
Who's arresting people for stealing?
RTD did about 2 or 3 months ago.
How was Eric Bradshaw? I missed that, dude. I haven't seen him in ages.
He's on a respite right now. But 3 months ago, RTD arrested somebody for protesting in this space.
Really?
And, yeah, and so I'm here. Actually started the videotaping. I always videotape these protests, but I have to have the goal of starting you guys out in it because it shows that RTD doesn't have to be malicious when people gather in a public space, and we're going to use that in a court of law. Yes, that's me.
23?
Huh?
Were you at COP 23?
Actually, I was in Fiji for COP 23, training people. Yeah, have a great day.
I like your setup here.
Thank you, thank
As
you.
an activist, I'm thinking, oh, okay, notice what he's doing.
Yeah, we're live.
Are you?
Yeah, this is live around the world.
Oh, that's great.
And
on the internet.
Yeah, on YouTube. So we've got.
Gotta forget fatal fossil fuels.
That's right.
As Charlton Heston said about the guns, we have to pry them out of their cold and dead hands because they're not going to give up their profits.
So the fossil fuels have to be pried out.
Yes, right.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. No, that's why we're here. Pass the Green New Deal.
That's the solution.
Fantastic. I like it. And why are you out here today, sir?
To make Earth cool again.
To make the Earth cool again. That's awesome. Sorry about that.
Oh, that's all right.
Fantastic. And is your mom with you or somebody since you're on strike, skipping school, teaching students what's really important, and that's our planet? Thank you so much for coming out here, being a brave soul today. I love you for it. Thank you. How about you ladies? What do we got going on here? Why should we go to school if you won't listen to the educated? Nice. So go ahead, tell us what you're.
Well, I want to have a comfortable future. I want to, have kids, and I can't do that if my earth is on fire.
So what you're saying is, and you're how old?
I'm 12.
You're 12 years old, and you're saying, should I even have children and bring children into this world in 20 years or 15 years? You're asking that question now as a 12-year-old.
Yeah, I mean, what's going to be left for them if we don't fix it now?
I don't know. What's going to be left? I'll be dead by the time most of this happens. Yeah, and I'm out here because I agree with you.
And that's why we're here, though, because the adults aren't they didn't do their part when they could, so now it's our job.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. And do you want to tell us what school you're from?
Maury Middle School.
Fantastic. Thank you. Oh, is that Beto? It is.
Make sure that the next 10 years, which is really all we have left, is to maximum free ourselves from independence of fossil fuels, to embrace renewable wind, solar, energy technology, the high wage, high skilled jobs, to make sure that rural communities and farmers are paid for the environmental services that they want to provide, keeping more land under conservation, planting more so we can create more out of the air, sequestered in the ground, and then importantly, I want the United States to be the global leader on this issue, convene the other powers of the planet to make sure that we're all doing our part while he's looking.
You mentioned jobs. You come from a state where oil and gas is making kind of call fear and Texas as president. I think we're going to lose jobs when goals forces of the Green Deal.
The fastest job growth that we see in America today is in wind and solar, including in Texas. Texas leads the country right now in the generation of wind power. Our state's invested in the infrastructure, those transmission lines, to carry it out to the homes and businesses. We can do that across this country. And it's a great opportunity for America to invest in ourselves, in our infrastructure, in the jobs, the training, the unions, the apprenticeships that can all make this happen and allow us, the United States of America, to corner the future, because the entire globe is moving in this direction. One country is going to figure this out. I'd much rather it be the United States than be China. That's going to take presidential leadership. I'm going to provide that.
There's a lot of plans, including yours out there, that require $1 billion. In order to get that done, you have to get it passed before the Senate.
So, day one, not only will we sign back up to the Paris climate agreements, we will vigorously enforce every agreement that we are a party to, including the Kigali agreement, to make sure that these very dangerous greenhouse gas emissions that we're releasing from HFCs are stopped. I want to make sure that there's no drilling on federal lands, no new leases offshore, that we get to net zero greenhouse gas emissions by 2050 at the latest, and get halfway there by 2030. We marshal every single aspect, not just of the United States government, but the United States economy, $19.4 trillion strong, to make sure that we are focused on that common goal. Then we can take the leadership on this planet to make sure that the other countries of this earth are doing their part as well to stop us from warming 1.5 degrees Celsius. So every aspect of executive action, working with our partners in the United States Congress, and then following the lead of people country all across this planet, we're taking matters into their own hands, as we see here today in downtown Denver.
There are a lot of areas in Texas that are really flooded well. We're seeing it happen right now in Baxter, Texas. Do you think each one of those areas need to move out?
I think the people in Beaumont, Port Arthur, in Houston, Texas, who are seeing their fourth 500-year flood in the last 6 or 7 years need us to act. So yes, it's investment in pre-disaster mitigation, the infrastructure, the storm surge barriers to help them out, to reduce the impacts of flooding, because we know that's going to continue to happen. But the big picture, and the reason that everyone else is out here right now, is that we've got to stop the warming of this planet, free ourselves from a dependence on fossil fuels, fully embrace wind and solar and build those communities that are on the front line very often, communities of color, and invest in their
I
opportunity.
do
Not only to
campaigns,
build,
including door-to-door outreach, things like that. I'm looking for possibilities in Colorado. We got 2 months before the election.
Scientists that say that these areas are better for water, we find
we need to make sure that we restructure FEMA so that when someone has been flooded not once, not twice, but 3 or 4 or 5 times, that we pay to make them whole in a new location where they are safe from the impacts of climate change and can afford that roof over their heads. Right now, most people in the way of these storms can afford nothing more than to build their homes exactly where they are. So investing in them, in their future, in those communities,
3.5 hours of
especially
this.
given the fact that they're on the front line.
Enjoy
Just
it.
starting.
Fun.
We were at the ICE protest last night too.
How was that?
Amazing, except for the cops that were trying to run people over with their motorcycles. Yeah,
Was it? It was at like the warden's house.
yes. And he wasn't even there, but the neighborhood was.
Well, that's all you want, cause piss off the neighbors.
That was the
knows?
point.
Yeah.
Allowing the NRA and the Republican Party to set the terms of the debate when it comes to gun violence in this country has gotten us where we are today. We don't have universal background checks. There's every loophole under the sun through which somebody can purchase a firearm right now and use it against themselves or somebody else. No red flag laws, no assault weapons ban in America today. Now is the time to be bold, to have courage, to reflect the urgency the survivors of gun violence with whom I just met feel. They want to see that reflected in their leadership and those who hold positions of public trust. Even in Texas, proud gun-owning state, a state that is thought to be too red for anybody to be able to compete in, 49% of my fellow Texans believe that we should have mandatory buybacks. That's more than the number that believe that we should not have mandatory buybacks. The country is there. It's just awaiting the leadership to reflect it.
Last question. Where does the money for a assault weapon buyback come from? It's going to be an expensive process.
It's going to come from the gun manufacturers. We're going to tax their sales of these weapons that are used against us to make sure that we have the resources to buy them back. The 15 million AR-15s and AK-47s, every single one of them a potential instrument of terror that can be used against any single one of us at any meeting like this one right here. No one should have to fear that. Those gun manufacturers who help to cause the problem will help to pay to make it right.
But we don't fear that.
We're going to tax the manufacturers who produce these guns in the first place. There's going to be a tax on every single gun purchase made, every transaction that is conducted in this country. As you know, those gun manufacturers right now, because they paid for it, members of Congress that they have captured have immunity from the consequences of what they have produced. There's no accountability, there is no justice. This is one step towards greater justice, and those gun manufacturers are going to have to pay the price.
Move through the crowd, talk to more people than just Beto O'Rourke. To show you how big this protest is, folks. That's Frank Sturgill, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only. Gotta love that man.
All right, what are we supposed to know about you? You seem important, man.
He's an important, educated man. Listen to what he has to say. He's not crazy.
A few things about the lack of insulation in buildings that are not because we don't have any codes demanding that they be insulated. So therefore, they're not insulated. And it costs $1,000 per square foot per year just gas costs, which is a lot of money. And we need to start insulating our buildings now. And the legislature is sort of playing a game on this, saying that all municipalities could adopt the 2012, 15, or 2018 International Energy Conservation Rules. 2012 gives them the option to do nothing. 2015 and 2018 new construction for R15 while our houses are R38. Still nothing in existence.
Thank you, Frank. We appreciate you as always. Talk to you soon, I'm sure, my friend.
Trade me.
All right, folks, we are down Denver, Colorado at Union Square. This is the 2019 Denver, Colorado Climate Strike. Part of the Day of Action. Tell us why you're here. Tell us why you're here.
I'm here because I want to make legislation that prevents corporate greed from overcoming. We should prioritize the environment over corporate greed and fossil fuels.
Okay, so I got a question. Do any of you know hoarders? People that collect a lot of things? Yeah. Do you consider that normal behavior or a sickness? A sickness. So why do the richest people in the world hoard their money instead of spreading the goods that they have around for the common good?
Because they're uneducated and they don't know what's happening.
Well, we're out here to help you guys think about these things, right? All the money in the world right now, we have it. We have all the money that we need to fix this problem. Right? We have solutions. But the problem is getting people to put that money toward direct and active change, right? Wouldn't be that hard to just stop building fossil fuel cars and turn everything electric in 10 years. Right? All right. Keep it up.
Yeah, it's actually crazy. I always thought that. Ellie! Like, what?
Yeah, we just got it here. Yeah! Charge! That's right, the Lorax is here, folks. Why are you here today? We're live.
Oh, because we want to change the planet and don't want to die from climate change.
Don't want to die from climate change. Fantastic. How about you?
Here because climate change is actually affecting a lot of people worldwide, and indigenous peoples are going to suffer most.
True. Very true. All right.
Here comes the rest of us.
There you go. Any more thoughts?
Just fighting to save the world.
Fighting to save the world. You know, I met a 12-year-old today, said she can't have kids because she doesn't want to have bring kids into a world where they're going to die a horrible death. And I'm like, you're 12 years old and thinking about what you're going to do in 15 years? Wow. Yeah. All right, folks, we're going to continue to mill around and show you how big this event is. It's ginormous. Do you know that normally RTD arrests people who protest here? Yeah. Usually this is not legally a spot that they consider to be able to protest. That's why we're using this for everybody's education today, folks.
All right, take it easy.
Just go to the front.
So this is generally a milling. We're gonna get to the 16th Street Mall. I'd like one of those, please. Thank you. We'll read that off in a minute.
That's today.
Denial is not a policy. I heard it was almost not a river in Egypt anymore either. My jokes, they don't always get around. Somebody finally got it. All right. So I'm gonna meander toward the 16th Street Mall and we'll get a good eye on these things. But it's obvious that you can protest in Union Station's property if there's a whole bunch of you and not just one of you. So we'll establish that as a new fact. Save the Earth, folks. It's important. Yes. Right? This is the 2019 Denver, Colorado, State of Colorado Global Climate Strike. We're protesting at Union Square right now, at Union Station, I should say. And by the way, normally this is an illegal activity. Union RTD police like to try to arrest people who protest here on a regular basis. So use your voices, folks. Get off the phones, get off the couches, and come out and join us. It's not too late. It's a global day of action. Thank you.
Yes, I saw Australia this morning.
That's right. Around the world. And around Colorado. Facing extinction, folks. This is what it looks like when people want to come out and say they can do something different. How do you think we can do something different today?
By building movements of people getting involved and having their voices be heard and letting our decision makers know that we won't accept the status quo anymore.
Fantastic. What do you do when your friends use single-use plastic water bottles?
I'm not happy about it, but I think ultimately lifestyle activism is helpful, but we need more systemic change by building
Systemic change?
Yeah. By letting corporations know that they need to change what they're doing, letting our government know that they need to change what they're doing.
That's very true, very true. But it also takes like the movement of individuals waking up at a small level. And I ask this because I love your water bottle. I have several today for myself. But what most people don't realize that each case of single-use bottled water is 3.5 quarts of oil burned in the atmosphere before we even try to consider recycling the plastic.
Yeah, definitely reduce, reuse, recycle, reduce.
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
So if a person drinks they can drink a barrel or burn a barrel of oil in a year, all they do is consume bottled water. Yeah, have a great day. Thanks for coming out. Ask, plant knowledge, expand, talk to more people. The sea level's rising, and so are what? Can I see your sign, young lady? Can I see that? Get out there and plant a tree. The climate's changing. Why? Get out there and ride a bike. Get out there and use a water bottle. That's right. Use a water bottle. I got my water bottle. Can I see the back? Sea level's rising, and so are we. Save our planet, save Earth. Love you. Thank you.
Every time you throw a water bottle in the ocean, it rises a little tiny bit.
Oh, it sure does. It sure does. That's why we don't use plastic water. Here's something to tell somebody. Do you know what volume is? Volume is the space inside of a container. For each single-use water bottle, 25% of the volume of that bottle is how much oil is burned into the atmosphere to make and deliver that one bottle of water.
Right. Give these kids credit, they're not stupid.
Yeah, that's a new fact for you.
I'm sure they know what volume is.
I'm also live and explaining it to everybody, right?
Yeah. Hey, so what's going on with that loudmouth Puerto Rican?
He's around.
I invited him for coffee and he never responded.
Yeah, he's been busy trying to fix a car since
Well, I
he...
told him if he needed some help, I would help him.
Yeah.
I got all kinds of tools and stuff.
Yeah, he's working on it at a house right now, building it so that it runs.
I have a van my friend's given me in Nashville, but well, the Glenwood Springs, so I'm gonna go and I have to align the front end.
Nice.
And live in it. I'm moving out of my Denver housing, man.
One day at a time. Hold on to it through the winter till the van's fixed.
No, it's
Make sure your van's built out.
because I have some money and I don't want them to find out. They get my other check off. So I'm gonna cut my check off.
Okay, well, don't talk anymore about it because I'm live. Because I'm live across the world, and you just told that.
So what?
What do we got here? Our action will save children on our planet. There is no planet B. That's right, folks. And those are recycled signs. I love it. I'm going to turn my screen up for a second, guys. Let's see if we can say hi to some of you who are here. Good to have you all in here. Night Owl, Survival Store, Ben Elliott, Strict Chromist. Yes, everybody, we are downtown at Union Station. Anybody got a message for the world you want to share?
That's a good one. Hold on, I'm gonna take a photo of that.
What do we got? Project what?
This is Project 5 billion.
Okay, tell us about Project 5 billion.
Project 5 billion is my environmental project where I challenge people to do small things that can make a huge difference in the environment.
And like, what kinds of small things can make a huge difference?
Well, for example, taking your bike to work instead of driving a car just a couple times a week to lower your carbon footprint.
Okay, what else?
Like recently I did don't use plastic cups for 2 weeks. Yeah.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
That'll probably change somebody's longer term. If you think about this, a habit is made in 30 days. So when you create challenges, get people to try to practice something for 30 days so it becomes part of their new daily life. All right? So visit, we'll lift it up a little bit. Project5billion.com at Project 5 Billion and make a difference. Thank you. Anybody else? Anybody else got a message? Nope. All right. Thank you. Good job. Hey, by the way, fantastic. And if you want to edit your own clip out of this, the YouTube that we're streaming from is called Cut the Plastic. You should probably video it because most of my stuff is FTP and more adult 21 language. But this obviously not so much. We know that this march should be starting soon, and we know that there's a lot of people out here. Oh, I know these. These Planet Ball parachutes are wonderful and fun. We've got our Planet Circle here, which is always a fun thing.
Remind everybody that's marching if an officer tells them to stop or
Lieutenant Cody, you got a card on you?
Yeah. Okay, do you guys have one?
Are you aware, is this a permitted event by chance?
There is
So currently there's nobody telling people not to protest at Union Station. And there's not a permit here.
Hang on, I'm right in the middle of something.
Thank you. Yeah, we got to do those things on purpose, don't we? Be intentional. Don't you wish there was a recycling bin here? Me too. Oh yeah, we're live on the street. You got 20 cameras all over the place. Look, see, right there, there's one. There's another one, is there? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're in public. You got no choice on that one. Sorry. Have a good day. Don't move. Great, how you doing? See you as well. I had a sweet sneaking out there, that's right. You like how I did that? That's right. That's right, you gotta keep it tight too. Out. Spread it out, nice and slow. Y'all do a great job today. Oh, we're not taking the sidewalk. We're taking the street. The whole damn street.
I only tell him what to do.
Ah, that's not what you want to see. The big awakening. I don't know what that is. Okay, so they're getting inside the Earth chute now. That's beautiful and cute. See, we still got cops planning, and I gotta tell you, I'm bothered by this. So what did he just explain to you guys?
We're leading.
We're staying to the right so that he can get motorcycles to stop traffic for us.
You're staying to the right.
To the right on the left side of the road.
We got police escorts.
Do you think it's going to be safe for them to be driving around everybody? Should they just stay in front and block traffic?
I don't know. I bet they know what they're doing.
You're going to learn in time that is not always the case, and more often than not, it's not.
That's fair.
Right?
We'll hope they do.
And I'll tell you this because I watched, actually experienced personally last night, motorcycle cops attacking human beings with their bicycles. Last night. Yes, we were out at a peaceful protest to educate neighbors in Aurora about the warden at the concentration camp in Aurora that has had like there was like a 40-page report about the crimes and how they were treating human beings in this concentration camp, and so the police were out there trying to protect the protest or whatever, and they were driving their vehicles right up to the pavement, not at slow speed, just like stopping right before they hit them. Yeah, truthfully. So when you see these guys, be careful. They're out here today to be in a supportive role, but that's not always the case. Yes, thank you. And pardon me, sir, but I must ask you why you're out here today.
Why am I out here?
Because I love that mustache. You can't get away with those questions normally.
Draw attention to the much-needed climate crisis that we're in the middle of.
Fantastic. And what does your sign say on the other side?
Oh, it says "Time's Up, fossil fuels." See, it was
Very nice.
NRA, and then it was Trump.
Yeah. I like it. It's recycling at its best.
Recycling.
That's right. Electric ride, zero emissions. I love it. See, now that's the kind of patrol you need to help you. All right, I suppose I should go interview more people.
This is pretty sweet.
No, the buses are still rolling. So if you're trying to beat it, the bus would be the best way to get up toward the Capitol. The red shuttles that come through here.
Yeah, no, but they're going on the march.
Are you walking? Yeah.
The first one is certainly will be the last. We're supposed to meet some singing people. Have you come?
Oh, with No Enemies?
Well, I don't know. Makesha and.
There's so much going on right now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I love
a
your.
small singing
I love your buttons.
Thank you.
All right, so you guys are holding the banner. We might as well interview with you all. Who wants to go first? You do? All right, why are you out here today?
Why am I?
Tell us who you are, why you're out here.
I'm Liam Grove. I'm a junior at Regis Jesuit High School. I'm out here today because this is our future. And like the simple answer that's gonna get repeated 1,000 times is that this is like we're fighting for our lives. So I mean, it only makes sense to be here instead of being at school today.
All right, and are all of you from Regis Jesuit? No.
All of us are Michael.
Go ahead.
My name is Michael Bourne. I'm a junior at Denver South High School, and I'm here because we only have one planet, and once we get rid of that, then we can't really go back. So yeah.
Okay.
My name is Lola Bazile. I'm a junior at Silver Creek, and I'm here so that I can have a voice because I'm tired of not being heard.
Fantastic. Thank you. And she's still being interviewed, so we'll get her in a second. As you can see, hundreds and hundreds of people are still showing up to this. And did you all make this banner together? Somebody handed it to you. All right. Cool. Well, thank you for being out here. Thank you for being brave and using your voices. And thank you for always remembering to remind your friends that the little things they do will make a big difference. Right? My biggest thing, each single-use plastic bottle of water, 25% of the volume is how much oil is burned to make and deliver that one bottle. Each case of water, 3.5 quarts of oil burned into the atmosphere. All right. Why are you ladies out here today? Not in support? Because you care? What do you care about?
The planet.
Fantastic.
And the future generations, they can thrive and survive here.
What do you think? What would you do? I'm just going to tell you straight out. I met a 12-year-old today, and she said, I can't have kids.
I don't feel like I can have kids.
12 years old, that's the kind of thing she's thinking about. 15, 20 years out. Breaks my heart. I chose not to have any, but other reasons?
Not because the planet's dying.
Well, originally it was because I didn't want to spread the demon seed. I thought it would pass through me.
I got like double sign.
But the environment, you know.
I hope you have an amazing day.
Yeah, you have an amazing day as well. It's time to cut the carbon, folks. Projete, tell us what's going on, ladies. You're out? Use your voice. They're afraid to use it. What's up? How you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Fantastic. What message do you have for the world today?
I'm here to say, I don't know, we truly have no options except to, you know, fix this problem. There's no one coming to help us, so we've got to do it for ourselves.
All right. And you have kids here?
No.
Okay. Just come to join and support?
Yeah, well, and I'm also tomorrow doing a climate change theater action play at Blair with the Bear.
Where?
Blair with the Bear Park near Red Rocks.
Oh, fantastic.
So we're like putting people in touch with the nature that we're fighting to protect.
Excellent. Do you have a sign that shows what your event is so we can put it out there to the world?
Alright, so it's called Lighting the Way. I don't know if it looks that good.
Yep, flip it around. Okay, and flip it.
And then, so it's Saturday and Sunday. Saturday's at 2:30 and 5.
Blair or the Bear Park.
At 2:30.
Sunday and Saturday and Sunday. BWildernessTheater.com/CCTA19.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Of course. What's your name?
I'm Brian. You can find this feed at Cut the Plastic on YouTube. And that's my handle. Cut the Plastic. And I actually have designs. I want to build a 40-foot shipping container that shreds plastic and turns it into construction materials. Yeah.
Yeah, one of our plays is about like struggling to talk about the garbage.
Garbage patch, yeah.
So yeah, it's
3 times the size of Texas as a
And a
floating
mile
mass.
deep.
And actually, well, we won't call it a mile deep because plastic floats at various levels based on the salinity of the water, the solar degradation of the plastic, the type of plastic, how much bioorganism and chemical that has come out of the chemical leachate out of the plastics accumulates on the outside of the plastic. And then the temperatures. There's so many variations, but it is and it's a floating soup. Yeah, it's massive. Yeah, I actually spent 3 years in the South Pacific. My COP 23 or just COP 23, yeah, my COP 23 shirt from being in Fiji, teaching people. It was crazy. No, because I got it online and others will share it. They'll keep posting it through this, but it's waste for me. It'll end up recycled. Thank you, though. So these kids, we didn't get the last one's name here. We're gonna come back and tell us who you are and why you're out here today.
My name is Megan Neufeld. I'm out here today because I'm trying to plan for my future, but I don't feel like my future's guaranteed, so I need to fight for it.
All right, and what school are you representing today?
Silver Creek High School in Longmont.
Silver Creek High School, Longmont. Thank you. All right, you guys all do a great job today. Remember to keep it spread out, and that'll be the easiest way to keep it from folding up, right? You guys hold your distance. Yeah? Lots and lots of action going out here this morning. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, sir. All right, this looks like a team. Why don't you tell us who you are, who you're repping, and why you're out here? Who wants?
Sunrise Movement.
You're with the Sunrise Movement? Yes. At what school? Or, I'm sorry. CU Boulder.
I mean, I got a front range.
All right.
Denver
You got to CU Denver. Yes, I got plenty of friends. Sid's a friend of mine, amongst others, out there. So yeah, good job today. Glad for you guys are all out of here today. Hi, who are you guys with, and why are you out here?
I'm with Sunrise.
All right.
We're just here protesting climate change because Congress won't.
All right. You got a school you're repping today?
Horizon High School.
All right.
Horizon High School up in Thornton, Colorado.
Fantastic, fantastic.
We just want action. We want to save our future.
You want action, and you want to save our future. All right. And this is a great day to practice your outside voices.
Yeah.
Right? That's right. If you want to be heard, the first thing is you got to be heard.
I didn't want to yell over her. Thank you.
That's okay. Thank you. We'll all use our collective experiences.
Yeah.
That's right. Thank you all. New submissions, impeach this bloviating gas bag. Nice.
Did you find Fred?
Yes, I did.
Great.
Now or never.
As you can see, I parked the car, Brian.
I did. Why didn't you go get your thing fixed?
I'm going.
Oh, you had to come for this.
Yeah.
And here's how much Jonna understands the movement.
Well, actually, I'm not here for the movement.
Look at her. Look at her cup. This is the one thing that this whole environmental day of action is against.
I'm so sorry, but
I love you.
my favorite coffee. And
Where's your coffee cup?
I don't know.
In the van?
In its house.
Your flash is on. You need to kill your battery.
Well, I'm finished for the day.
Oh, well, your flash is on still.
Come here.
Hold on. Hold on.
Excited to tell you before I leave, Brian.
Awesome. Cool. Have fun. Thank you. That was a Robert Chase moment. I'm afraid to get too deep because I want to be. We are downtown Denver at Union Station, folks. What's your purpose in being out here this morning, sir?
To support the children.
Okay. Did you bring a beverage container with you today? Single use compostables? It is compostable. It is still single use.
Parish church.
I know. The idea, though. Because that's the kind of beverage container we want. Sustainable, reusable, 1,000 times washable. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Those, not so much.
It's a Rode mic. I was wondering what you use.
Yeah, that's just a basic Rode mic.
Yeah.
My cell phone and nice little tripod. It works great.
So is that then what's the pattern on this? Is it going out and kind of capturing like this, or is it just wide open?
I don't know, guys.
Yeah.
It's a pretty big spectrum.
Yeah, because I've seen those before. And
I honestly don't. That's more technical than I know.
Would you do? You ever record people doing music with?
No, I'm
this?
a live streamer, a YouTuber.
Okay. Oh, nice.
So I catch the entire audience. It does have a central vocal, I think, but it's kind of on the sides
On the
as
side
well.
too. Yeah, nice. Cool.
Yeah, found it off of eBay because I said I needed to get the sound better.
Yeah.
And they love it. We were at the concentration camp protest last night, and the sound that this thing picked up was amazing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you can hear you can hear it. They were upset with the wind also, but
with the what?
The wind. The wind was going through, so that's I gotta get a fuzzier.
That big fuzzy.
Yeah, I gotta get the cat one. So
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, thank you. We got some elders here at the moving up front. Speaking for the trees. Got the kids, everybody's out. Looks like it's time to start moving, folks. We are in action. Cops are not out yet stopping traffic, so that'll be interesting. That's not happening yet. Denver police have not moved forward. One of the first things they will have to do is secure this intersection. So we're waiting for RTD to get on that route. Good morning. How are you today? Fantastic, thank you. And tell us why you're out here today. We are live.
Okay, great. Hello, everybody.
What's your cut the plastic?
Yeah, just here to kind of spread awareness and be with all these amazing people that also care.
That's right. And by the way, there's an amazing person. That's Julia.
You have to stay behind the staff.
And that bus just got screwed. Okay. Slow down, guys. Spread out. Of course, they're just taking their time. We're going to move past them before they even get going. Slow down. You're going to pass the cops. Climate justice. No! Climate justice. No! You should slow them down. Cops moving too slow. They don't have their things together. Slow down, slow down. Elders, slow down, please. Slow the pace. Not a marathon.
Get down! Get down! Be fossil fuels!
Don't run them over. Slow it down.
Fuels in the ground. Get up. Get down. Clean fossil fuels in the ground. Get up. Get down. Clean fossil fuels in the ground. Get up. Get down. Clean fossil fuels in the ground. Get up. Get down. Clean fossil fuels in the ground. Get up. Get down. Clean fossil fuels in the ground. Get up. Get down. Clean fossil fuels in the ground.
We're gonna go around them here for a moment. There you go, slow. The earth is dying. It's a funeral march.
People all around, raise your fist. Now is the time we must resist. People all around, raise your fist. Now is the time we must resist. People all around, raise your fist. Now is the time we must resist. People all around, raise your fist. Now is the time we must resist. People all around, raise your fist. Now is the time we must resist. People all around, raise your fist. Now is the time we must resist. People all around, raise your fist. Now is the time we must resist. Oil in the soil, keep our oil in the soil.
Slow down.
Oil in the soil, keep our oil in the soil. 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 We'll never be divided. People united. 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 We'll never be divided. The 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 people united. We'll never be When the air we breathe is under attack, what do we do? Stand up, fight back. The water we drink is under attack. What do we do? Stand up, fight back. The earth we live on is under attack. What do we do? Stand up, fight back. And what do we do? Stand up, fight back. And what do we do? Stand up, fight back. Under attack.
Meeting with Tony. Water is life. Tony. Okay, slow down. You're running. Slow down.
Fossil fuels have got to go, hey, hey! Whoa! Fossil fuels have got to go, hey, hey! Whoa! Fossil fuels have
Slow down, let them catch up.
Fossil fuels have got to go. Hey, hey. Fossil fuels have got to go. Hey, hey. Fossil
Slow down.
fuels have got to go.
Trying to catch up. Perfect.
Fossil fuels have got to go. Hey, hey.
Slow down.
Fossil fuels have got to go. Hey, hey. 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 Fossil fuels have got to go. Hey, hey.
Back.
Fossil fuels have got to go. Hey, hey. 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 Where do we want it? Now! What do we want? Change! Where do we want it? Now! What do we want? Change! Where do we want it? Now! What do we want? Change! Where do we want it? Now! What do we want? Climate justice! Where do we want it? Now! What do we want? Climate justice! Where do we want it? Now! What do we want? Climate justice! Where do we want it? Now! Climate justice! Drowning water is life! Drowning water is life! Anyway, 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 drowning water is life! Fossil fuels have got to go! Hey, hey! 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 Fossil fuels have got to go! Hey,
Any water?
Appreciate you.
You guys doing good. We just got to make sure the elders stay in front.
People all around, raise your fist! Now is the time we must resist! People all around, raise your fist! Now is the time we must resist! People all around, raise your fist! Now is the time we must resist! People all around, raise your fist! Now is the time we must resist! People all around, raise your fist! Now is the time we must resist! People all around, raise your fist! Now is the time we must resist! People all around, raise your fist! Now is the time we must resist! People all around, raise your fist! Now is the time we must resist! Justice!
Good. Good job. Indigenous folks at the front. Yes, sir. Thank you.
What do we want? Climate change. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Climate justice. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Climate justice. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Climate justice. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Climate justice. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Climate justice. When do we want it? Now. What do we want?
Join in behind the banners.
This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Show me what
Not too fast. Trying to keep you guys even with the elders standing in front. The indigenous peoples, they're like leading. Stand up! Fight back! Stand up! Fight back! Stand up! Fight back! I know, right? It's hard. It's really hard. In the soil, keep our oil.
In the soil, keep our oil. In the soil, keep our oil. In the soil, keep our oil. In the soil, keep our oil. In the soil, keep our oil. In the soil, keep our oil. In the soil.
Come join us.
I know.
Stay behind the elders, please. That's all we want. Thank you. It's time, must resist. People all around, raise your fist. Now is the time we must resist.
People all around, raise your fist. Now is the time we must resist. People all around, raise your fist. Now is the time we must resist. People all around, raise your fist. Now is the time we must resist.
The oceans are rising, and so are we.
The oceans are rising, and so are we. The oceans
Are rising, and so are we. The oceans are rising, and so are we. Okay, slow down, guys. Are you with this? You gotta let the elders, the indigenous people, stay in the front of the parade. Please. Take the sidewalk. Why not? I can tell you that they're still at those trucks that we had to get on the sidewalk for. Yeah, that'll make you smile. People say what? Our future. Two blocks, babies. 2 blocks. So are we. Love you.
Our water!
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like.
Good. Go.
Say what?
It's
Ain't no violence. Say what? Ain't no violence. Say what? Ain't no violence.
There you go. All the way. Take the road. Take the road. Over that way. Slow down. Slow down. Another asshole cop. Come on, let the elders lead. Come on, folks. Slow down. Slow down. That's right. Slow down.
We're running out of time. The crisis is now. We're running out of time. The crisis is now. We're running out of time. The crisis is now. We're running out of time. The crisis is now. We're running out of time. The crisis is water is life. Water is life. Water is life. Water is life. We Charlie, water is life. We Charlie, water is life. Keep it in the soil. We can't drink oil. Keep it in the soil. We can't drink oil. Keep it in the soil.
Come on,
we can't drink oil. Keep it in the soil.
We want to stay behind the staff. Should go around the block. Go, please, you lead me.
United, you'll never be divided. The people united, will 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 never be divided. The people united.
Slow down. Hold up, folks. Hold up, hold up. Let the elders, let the staff enter first. Please. Hold up, folks. Hold up. Let the indigenous elders enter first. Stay back. Wait. Let the elders enter first.
The people united will never be divided. 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 This is what democracy looks like. 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 Democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like.
Watch out.
Our streets! Our streets! Our streets! Our streets! United!
ready for a bit while our family keeps coming in. We still got a lot of people marching in right now, everybody, so. Let's greet them. Let's greet them as they come in. Be as loud as you possibly can, guys. Excuse me, all my guys, gals, and moms are looking for me, people like that. I see you. It's okay If you know that you are not the last generation because you're going to fight for the next 7, let me hear you scream. If you got to scream, make sure you scream loud enough so your ancestors hear you. Okay, so play music.
They're still coming in. They're still. Oh no, they're flowing this way now. Into the back. That's amazing. Please and let our youth really take up this space. So if you're an adult, if you guys could please move on to stage, please and let all of our young people, y'all need to come take up this stage. Let's go to the Be careful,
Never be divided. The people united will 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 never be divided. The people
So they need us to make a small space for emergency vehicles back here, just in case if you're on the road, if you could just be conscious of that. And if you're on the statues, please be careful. We take our responsibility.
They're still piling in back there.
This is what democracy looks like. Tell me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Tell me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Tell me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like. Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Tell me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Tell me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like.
They're still coming in. You guys do not understand how big this is. They're still coming past the buses. They're still flowing in from the mall, ladies and gentlemen. This is growing bigger.
Keep it in the soil. We can't drink oil. Keep
a chant Spanish. For those who don't know Spanish, welcome to where we live every single day.
Aquí, allá, la lucha seguirá. 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 Aquí estamos y no nos vamos. Y si nos echan, nos regresamos. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. 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 Aquí estamos. Aquí estamos. Aquí estamos. Aquí estamos. Y no nos vamos. Y no nos vamos. Y si nos echan. Y si nos echan. Nos regresamos. Nos regresamos. Aquí estamos. Aquí estamos. Y no nos vamos. Y no nos vamos. Y si nos echan. Y si nos echan. Nos regresamos. Nos She is our student voice. There's a lost girl. Her name is Kaya. What does she look like? What does she look like? What does she look like? Are you sure she's lost? What does she look like? How old? How old? How old?
Hey guys, we don't have all the information on the little girl, so if you could just be patient while we find out. It's a little boy. A little boy. If you guys see a child that is missing, if you could please ask us to bring them over here. Let's all remain calm. We're a community. We can find our people. His name is Kaya. So if you guys can please keep an eye out for all of our young people who are here today. There's a lot going on today. And if we don't watch out for the smallest of us, how can we watch out for the biggest of us? So, Kaya, if you are out there, we're looking for you. So if you want to come to the front of the stage, we will deliver you back to your parents. Please keep an eye out. So, all right, it looks like we're about ready. Can I get a yeehaw from everybody? Namaste. Good morning, everybody. My name is Tomas Lopez Jr. I'm born and raised in Denver, Colorado. I live right down the street. I'm a member of a group called the International Indigenous Youth Council, and today I'm going to be your MC for the day. I have to say that I'm very humbled by everybody that showed up today. I'm so humbled to look out into the sea of faces and not just see one type of person. I look out into this audience today and I see representatives from every walk of life. I see no borders, and it's beautiful. Thank you to all of our elders who let us in, all of our elders who said that prayer at the beginning, all of our people who met us here at the Capitol who were unable to march with us. We thank you for being here with us today. We thank all of our 7 generations that fought for us to be here, that created this platform for us young people to stand on today so that we could fight. Thank you to all of those people that fought for us, that have been fighting for us. There are a lot of people here who have been doing this very thing since they were our age, in his 50s and the 60s. There are indigenous people that have been saying this for 300 years. So we want to honor all of our ancestors, all the black and brown men and women and peoples that died to build buildings like this, to build the buildings like that financial building.